What's up, everybody? I'm about to be showing you how I made 1,500 today trading. First off, I want to disclaim a little disclaimer. I do not suggest trading during this week or next week. Only reason I was doing it was to pass one of my evaluations, and I'm done with that now. I traded yesterday and today. Now I'm done until next year. First off, I'm gonna let y'all read my pre-market journaling. So this is my supporting long bias. Today I said I wanted to see longs. Here's my supporting long bias. This price is trading over below 12 a.m. opening time. Seeing respective of the new week opening gap, failure swing, all of that good stuff. So as I said, this is our new week opening gap right over here. That was made Sunday. Yeah, Sunday. This is what we did yesterday. We came down, we tapped into it, not that much quite, and we came up off of it. Overnight we started to that was after, so this is in the morning. After that, New York PM yesterday, we started consolidating. Overnight, then we had a little drop down into it, right? So I'm gonna go down into the 15-minute time frame. And today I didn't really use that much of high time frame because there's nothing much to see. I mean, it was straightforward. So after that, I noticed that we had a failure swing right over here, right? We got a failure swing. NQ failed to come up and take out this high. But if you go to ES, what does ES do? ES takes out the high. You see that? YM, we take out the high on YM, right? So we have an SMT right over here, right? Which would be sending price lower. All right, so we have this SMT that sends price lower, right? Cool, we get down low. Then bam, we tap into this new week opening gap. As y'all can see, we touch consequent encroachment, which is 50% of the new week opening gap. And then we seemingly respect, we don't close below 50%, right? So that's a strong sign when we don't close below 50% of anything, of any range, whether it's a fair value gap, whether it's a breaker block, whether it's an order block, new week opening gap that applies to it as well. We don't close below halfway of it, right? You see, this is halfway. We don't close below halfway. And then we start making this little shift up, right? I'm gonna log into my account. Give me a second, so I can show y'all my execution. All right, y'all. I'm back. Logged into my account. Y'all can see this is my execution. I'm gonna go down precisely so y'all can see exactly where I entered and exited. Right over here. Going back to the 15-minute time frame, actually, right here. So yeah, we tapped. We came down into this. This is a 9, and then I noticed that we're trying to make a little uptrend, right? All right, cool. So at this point, I'm thinking, okay, liquidity has been swept. Liquidity has been taken, right? So now I need some biases, some what's it called? What's the word? Some supporting evidence that we're going up. As y'all can see right here, we take out this low right here on NQ. We go to ES, we do not take out this low. Call that an SMT, right? Also, I'm gonna open my quarterly theory. Oh, I'm sorry, I have too many right here. Open the quarterly theory. Use the 15 minutes and find the daily cycle, right? So our daily cycle. Looking at our daily cycle. Hold on, I'm sorry, y'all. Let me show y'all historical cycle. Okay, you're looking at the daily cycle. We have a SSMT, right? We make two different. You have an SMT and do two different quarters, right? Right here and right here. That's our SSMT, sequential SMT. That's what it means. And basically, SSMT is more higher probability, right? So, since we had this, right, I was fully convinced that we are going to be buying today. So all I had to do next was just wait for confirmation, right? So that's exactly what I did right here. Boom. Also, guys, we had another SMT, right? I'm going to show y'all. I'm gonna just split screen. I don't know why I keep on doing that. Right here, ES right over here. Oh no. Okay, yeah, 1 minute. We got an SMT at our 1 minute as well, y'all. So if you all look closely right down here, right over here, you see that we have this low right over here, and then right here we make a higher high. On over here on ES we make a higher high right over here, low, higher high. It just doesn't correlate, right? So we have an SMT over here as well. SMT. So now we have at least a 3-stage SMT, and y'all are probably wondering, why does this higher this SMT before, why is it invalidated? It's invalidated now because the SMT's point was only to send price lower. This was the draw on liquidity. Y'all had to understand draw on liquidity and realize that the new week opening gap was a draw on liquidity. And yeah, so let me show y'all exactly how I entered though. All right, right over here. So price came up here, came down into this new week opening gap. I was waiting for this spot right over here. This would have been our change in state delivery. So I have many entry models. I have a lot of entry models based on how I want to enter, because you know your setup might not be available to enter at every moment. So I have like a couple of different ways to enter, right? So I seen this come down, and I wanted this open right here to be broken through with displacement. You know, we kind of start consolidating a little bit over here right before pre-market, and then boom, right as soon as pre-market, not as soon as we have this candle right over here, and it bursts through with displacement. That's exactly what you want to see. Whenever you're trading, you want to see a whole bunch of displacement, right? Breaking through these change of state of delivery to create these change of state deliveries or market structure shifts, right? And that's exactly what we had. We had a surge of displacement creating this change of state delivery, right? So as soon as we have the closure, we want to always make sure you have the closure, right? I grabbed my longs and I came in right here. I put my stop loss like right about here. Only reason I kept it a little bit open, I didn't want to keep it exactly at this low, but this low would have been the best place to keep it at because it's protected by the SMT. The only reason I kept it right over here was because I didn't expect if price were to come down, I didn't expect the fair price to come down below this little fair value gap right over here. I didn't expect price to, if price were to completely come down all the way over here, I wouldn't want to be in that trade, right? And then I really just set my I have no idea where I set my take profit. I think it was somewhere like that. I mean, it wasn't that much at all, really, because like I just wanted to pass my funded account. It was like a 1 or 2, something like that. I'm gonna let y'all see the trade I took exactly. Hold on. It was this one right over here. Yeah, it was like a 1 or 2. It wasn't that crazy. So yeah, it was at that high. Yep, pretty much right over here. So it was a 1 or 3 actually. Yeah, it was a 1 or 3. But yeah, that's pretty much the trade. I could have got all of this good stuff, but what's the point? I mean, I just need to pass the account, and I did. That's all that matters. Make sure y'all join my Discord. I will be doing a $100 giveaway. 2 people will have the chance to win $50 for a total of $100. All you have to do is join my Discord, which is free. It's going to be in the description. And then follow my Instagram. That's pretty much it. Thank y'all for watching. Love y'all. God bless. See you on the next one.